Cynthia. I'm from class 3 Stuart School, Bhubaneswar, and today I'm going to tell you a very beautiful story. Written by whom? Whom? Tell? It is Enid Blyton. So this story name is Clever Old Budgie. So Budgie is a bird. So don't be confused with Budgie. Budgie is a bird. So in this story, there are two children, Robert and Bessie. Robert and Bessie. So these two children always have, not always, these two children, Robert and Bessie, had a beautiful budgie, and that budgie, where did the budgie live? The budgie had a very big, beautiful, large cage in which the budgie was given food and everything that needed. And Robert and Bessie liked it very much. They liked the budgie very much. So one day they, but remember, they always take care. But they remembered that they always take care of the budgie, that it does not go away. When they open the cage, they must keep all the doors closed, everything closed, closed, closed. And then that must happen, because if the budgie was very small one, not a big budgie like an adult bird, it's a small budgie. So now, the one day, their friend James came to play, and then James said, "Oh, can I please see your budgie?" And then the two said, "Okay, okay, you can see our budgie. You." Then Bessie said, "Robert and James, you just close the doors, doors and the windows, and then so that the budgie do not get away from the house." James said, "Okay, okay, I'm just closing." And Robert said, "Okay, I'll too close." Then Robert closed it till it is closed fully. Okay, so he didn't leave it a little bit of space, even little bit of space was there in the window. So he remembered that. But James, who doesn't know that, just kept a little bit of opening space in the window. And then Bessie opened the cage, and Budgie came out. And Budgie came out and saw that little hole, and Budgie was enough. This was enough space for Budgie to go away, and Budgie went squeezing through the gaps and went away. Oh, oh! Now what will those three children do? Bessie began saying angrily to James, "James, you didn't close the window properly. Now what will my budgie do now? He has went away of the window. What can you do now, or what can I do? He has already went away." Then all of them thought hard how to get Budgie back, because they don't know even Budgie went away. Where did he went away? They didn't know that. And so they also then they began searching for the Budgie outside in the garden, but they didn't find it. Budgie went away, and then once again it came back. Okay, after in the night it came back. Then the next day, Bessie, the little girl Bessie, began telling him that telephone number. Okay, so she began telling him 10345, 10345, 10345. Okay, and Budgie can to talk. Okay, so Budgie began repeating it. 102, 10345, 10345, 10345. And then Robert said, "Oh, Bessie, you don't have to tell our telephone number. This will lead us to problem. If there's some thieves or robbers caught Budgie, and then the Budgie will say our telephone number, and the thieves will come. Thieves will come into our house." So this is what happened the next time. But then Robert said, "Okay, Bessie, just don't teach it to say rockabye, rockabye." So then Bessie began saying that, oh, he knows that Rockabye, he can say this word. It is possible to say for him. Now the budgie said only this thing, Rockabye 10345. Like if it was lunchtime, the budgie will say lunch 10345, dinner 10345, evening snacks 10345. Like this, it said from now onwards. And then one day, once again, the budgie flied away. Now it went away. It didn't came back in the night. Now, what will Robert and Bessie do? What will they do? And then they began searching for it in the garden, in the whole house, if it has went away in another room. They didn't know that because they were in one room and they only saw that budgie flied away. So they searched everywhere, here and there and here, everywhere, but couldn't find budgie. Then at night, Bessie was worried. James was worried. But James also came to play. When he knew about that Budgie went away, he was too now sad because he would see with Budgie. They all played with Budgie. Okay, so everyone was sad. The next day, so at night, someone phoned their telephone number. Someone phoned in that telephone number. Okay, someone phoned in their telephone number and their mother picked it up. And then not mother, the robot, the boy robot picked it up and said, "Who is it? We are Robert. I'm Robert." And then what happened? A man in a deep voice was speaking. He said, "Oh, do you have a budgie that is lost?" And then Robert said, "Yes, we do have, but it's lost and we can't find it." And then the deep voice once again said, "Oh, I have the budgie. It is in my son has it. My son loves that budgie. And just come to our house. Just come to our house and we can give you the budgie back." Then Robert said, okay, we will come to your house. Just send us your address." And they got their home, and then they got their address, their home address, their house address, and then Robert, Bessie, James, and their mother went to that house, and there they asked about Budgie, and that man's son told about that budgie, that it came flying and was just only saying the Rockabye 10345, Rockabye 10345. I thought it's nothing, it was just only saying numbers. But then suddenly a thought came into my mind that this may be the telephone number from where it comes. So I just told my dad, and he called you, and you are here. Okay, the budgie is sitting on that grapevine, and they all went to the grapevine and saw Bessie, little frightened, sitting on the grapevine, sitting on the grapes. Okay, and Robert and Bessie got that budgie back. And at dinner time that day, what happened? Robert said, "Clever old Bessie." Because why was Bessie was clever? Because she was called clever because she had taught the telephone number. And what Robert had told her, Robert had disagreed with her. Now he isn't being called a clever. So Robert and mother said in the Robert and mother said in the same time, "Clever old Bessie." And then Bessie said, "Clever old Budgie," not Bessie. Okay. So now they were very happy. Even if the Budgie went away, they were not worried because Budgie have their telephone number. So this is the story of clever old Budgie. Thank you. Have a nice day.